Hi, I'm Sarah Campbell, and this is Your Car Payment Keeping You Poor? So let's get started and see. First of all, there's three ways to buy a car. You can finance a brand new car, you can finance a used car, or you can buy a used or new car for cash. And today we're focusing on a used car for cash. So let's talk about the cost of a new car. According to NerdWallet, the average monthly car payment for a new car is $728, which is going to come out to about 8 to 9 thousand yearly, or about 43,000 after 5 years, which is the average length of a car loan. So let's look at the cost of financing a used car. That NerdWallet says that's about $528, which comes out to about $6,000 yearly, or $31,000 after the 5 year car note is done. Or we are looking at the cost of a used car because you're paying cash up front. It does not carry monthly cost or yearly cost because you paid it all up front. But we're going to break that down a little bit because obviously there is some cost to buying it. So we're going to talk about a real life example. This is a car I bought, a 2004 Toyota Corolla. I purchased it for $2,000 in 2018, which I know some of you are going to say cars are more expensive now, and you're right. But this is just my real world experience, and it might be a little more expensive now, but it's still applicable. So I bought that in 2018. I had it for 5 years and it still worked great. I had 206,000 miles on it when it got totaled. And I spent about $300 in non-routine maintenance, which I had a animal like a mouse build a nest in the blower motor and had to replace that, which cost me about $300. Everything else was routine, like oil changes, tires, brakes, stuff like that, that you have to do for any car, whether or not it's used or brand new. Every car needs those. So then I crashed it in 2023. Me and my husband both did. Both took a turn crashing it, and we posted it on Marketplace, and we sold it for $1,000. So in total, we paid about $1,300 to drive this car for 5 years, which, when you break it down, is about $21 monthly, $260 yearly, and then $1,300 for 5 years. So that is quite a significant difference when you compare it to the cost of owning a new or used car, which we also did not put any maintenance cost in there. Even though even buying a new or used car, you can still have maintenance cost that is not routine, just because that happens with owning a vehicle. So that's about a difference between the used car finance versus the used car for cash is about $30,000, which, like I said, maybe you're not going to buy a $2,000 car. Maybe you're going to buy a $5,000 to $6,000 car, which you can buy very nice cars for 5,000 to 6,000. I flip cars, and I just sold a Volkswagen Jetta that was in great condition, and I sold it for $3,600. So you can buy very nice cars for, I mean, you're not going to be sitting in the lap of luxury, but this is only for a time until you have enough money to buy a more expensive car for cash. Um, so let's look at some resources for buying used cars. First of all, we have Kelley Blue Book. You want to look up any car that you're looking at, look it up on Kelley Blue Book to make sure you're not overpaying, including if you're buying from a dealership. That is the most expensive way to buy a vehicle. So make sure you're checking and making sure you're not overpaying. Second, you can find a lot of nice used vehicles on Facebook Marketplace. Uh, Meet in a public area, test drive the vehicle. You can also use a trusted local mechanic to look over the vehicle. A lot of mechanics, if you say you want to have an inspection for a car you want to buy, most of them will help set you up with an appointment. And if the seller doesn't agree to that, that's not the car you want to buy. So those are some skills, some resources for buying a used car. If you have any other questions, you can contact us at our Facebook group called Military Money Management. We talk about all things finance, and I'm a financial planner specializing in military families. So if you have any questions about your life insurance, TSP, anything like that, I'm happy to help you. You can find us at the group, and have a good day.